Good morning, retail traders. This is Washboardjim with a sneaky snake trading strategy where I'm going to talk about chart patterns, moving averages, and being in the now. And we're going to talk about SLNA SLNA. Now, it's been a couple years, 3 or 4 years, since penny stocks have really took a good run. They've definitely sold off very hard, and we're going to talk about many of them, but this one today we're going to talk about SLNA. SLNA is a travel agency that has over 110 destinations worldwide. SLNA provides guests with a beautiful place to stay, travel, and work abroad indefinitely. You can be able to work, have your internet, travel the world, trade stocks, and have a good time. That's what SLNA is. It'd take you all throughout the heart of urban cities and in the depths of the Amazon jungle. And we put our heart, soul, and our wanderlust into providing forever travelers. So it's a club to join, and you can just travel throughout the world and hit destinations. They got 110. I mean, that'd be a great way to go. So let's go ahead and just talk about the stock and how I charted it, and how we're going to keep the same chart and just run it on up. There's my Schwabi. So yesterday, I charted this up with a Fibonacci setup. We're going to go to the 5-day 1 minute. Well, that's 5-day 5 minute. Let's go to the 20-day 1 hour. So right at open, I went ahead and I set this Fibonacci up yesterday to the previous high that we had the day before and brought it on down. And I told the room, I said, hey, I called out 10 cents down here at the bottom, took the trade. And then we had a double top. Zach Morris is talking about this stock right now, and there's some other big rooms talking about it right now because of all the momentum and the volume. So I had a target to hit that back to that double top yesterday. We had that big sell-off pre-market, and right at open, I jumped in this thing right at 10 cents. And then she went ahead and ran on up, and here she is after hours. Now, this is getting a lot of volume. Is it used to getting volume? Let's see. Let's take this to the 1 year. Hardly any volume at all. It had a little volume here, and then we have had some right here. So this is called a Goalpost. I talk about these a lot, but usually it's in a different form. So our Fibonacci's extensions, say 25.15 next. So let's look at this here on a 20-day 1 hour. Let's look at it on a 90-day 1 hour. There's the extensions of the Fibonacci. You can go up to the tool department here on TOS, and you go down and you hit this button right here, that percentage sign, and that's called your Fibonacci extensions. Then we'll go ahead and extend on out and give you different resistance levels. So here on the 20-day 1 hour, we've got a resistance right here, and that's pretty much right there at that 1754 that I called out. Then the next resistance that they have is right up in here, and that's kind of like a pivot point. So I'm going to adjust it to right there, put on my resistance sign here. There's a little head and shoulders right there. You got left shoulder. So our next resistance will be 22 cents, almost 23. Then right after that, we've got another resistance, and we're going to just go ahead and bring this on up. And I think it's going to be right in here, right around 27.17. And we'll just keep drawing up the ladder. Then the final resistance would be right around 32.79. So the support levels that we want to hold and maintain, we'll raise the bar up to about 11.35 for support level. And then we'll come in here off these here crows and have this little channel right in here. That'll be your second support, and then your first one if it does decide to pull back right around 16 cents. So there's your 3 support levels. This is going to be your pivot point. It's going to be right around, I want to say here, but I'm going to say this shoulder line is going to be your pivot point today. We'll draw that in red. And that's going to be, can't read it yet, 1979, right around 20 cents. If we can break that 20 cents, we'll go higher. If not, we've got your other three supports right here. We'd like to hold that 1622. You could see 1463. With resistance to break at 1979. And then we got 22.90 and 27.17, and then that 32 cents. And right now, after hours, we're pulling back to the 200 SMA right at that 1622. There's going to be some profit taking. I mean, there's some people that's been in this from 6 cents, and you run it all the way up 200, 300%. You want to go ahead and get out of that trade and take some profit, or cut some of it out of there. So again, that 1979 will be our resistance break today, and if we can build upon it, we can go higher levels. We hopefully stay under this 200. This is pre-market right now, so you never know what's going to happen. And that's it. I'll take you right back to this here. We want to get all them numbers in there. There you go. You can copy and paste them numbers down if you like, and follow these resistance levels and see how accurate I am. Also, we have the Fibonacci resistances that we're going to be using too, along with that. So it'd be good to go ahead and copy paste this down. And then I'll just extend this on out. Like I said, 1750. My pivot point is right at 1979 off this shoulder line of this head and shoulders. Inverse head and shoulders, then 25, and then 37. And that's it for SLNA. Everybody have a great day, retail traders. What is SLNA? Sneaky snake trading strategy. Have a great day.